Alright, welcome back here to another Ironman episode. So now as you can see, we're ready to go farming, and that's because today we're actually building a few farms. So we actually streamed this on our Twitch as we did before. We always stream things on our Twitch, especially grindy things like this. But today we're going to be building our first layer of the farm. So we kind of divided different sections up for different layers, and we'll be starting with the top layer. Exactly. Now the whole plan here is actually to get some farms built so that Zach can actually progress with his farming, because we do have to get a few gold medals here in all the other crops to even like get past farming 50 or 52 or something like that, which is crazy. And it's time to finally move on from sugarcane, head on to cocoa, head on to like cactus, head on to like potato, mushroom, things like that. Exactly. Now the first layer we're going to be building is of course cocoa, and that's going to be the very top layer, and we're actually very lucky. We'll tell you why here in a sec. But before we do that, we want to mention that we are so close to 7K subscribers on the channel. We're like literally only a few subs away, which is actually crazy. So I believe we can hit this video. So go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's see if we can. Also, we will be building these farms with Zach Plazian. He's our co-op member, also a fellow YouTuber here on Hypixel. If you guys haven't already, check him out. He's linked down below in the description. So let's quickly head over to our island and discuss the problem that we're facing. Okay, so we've come to the conclusion that the first layer of farm that we're going to be doing here is going to be the cocoa farm. So we're going to plant a bunch of cocoa beans here, and we do have an example that we'd like to like aim for or strive for to kind of meet. So let's check out Time Dio's island actually. So thank you Time Dio for the great example of a cocoa bean farm. But let's head over there and try to explain to you guys why we want to build this farm. So as you can see, here's a cocoa bean farm. It's looking actually amazing, all fully filled, ready to go. And I do have to say, I do like this look. I like this grass look down here, this nice green grass growing, and he has something odd actually going on in this farm. As you can see, has a bunch of steel doors actually placed. So I think we're gonna go with this method because it actually keeps your person or your body, your character, in this perfect path to follow the cocoa beans, and you don't have to worry about anything. You can just literally look up, start mining them. So for example like this, and just start running, and then when you get to the other side here, you actually just have to push left and then push S to go backwards, and you just keep going down the maze just like this. Now, the reason this is good is because we can basically just chill, watch some like YouTube, watch some streams, you know, on the side, or just chat in Discord, and we can just farm in the meantime, which is very, very good. So let's get started here and start building these farms.
I gotta blow today. Popping on the west side, cause it's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face. I've been going in, I'ma close the case. I can't wait no more, man, I gotta blow today. I already blew up, man, I knew I would okay. Who the hell is you to tell the dude that I ain't great? Play my work, then work my plan, and now I'm on my straight. I soak up the love and I repel all of the hate. Big sage, why they tryna play us? I make 20 racks to wrap up on the stage, I invested that right back to my estate, Dinner table, everyone gon' get a play, Started with $5 bills, shoot for dollars in the Ville. I'm in the villa, I'm counting the spiller. My mama say I gotta chill. Turn it down, record deals. Now I got a couple mil. Automated all the bills. I'm concerned about the thrills. I'm on a yacht with a big booty, 10 out of 10, little mama. I'm on a tour bus, moving around the country, counting money in pajamas. I don't deal with any drama. You gotta email my sister. That's my assistant. I'm about to be in this. God is my witness. On the west side, cause it's where I stay.
Alright, so we just placed the first floor here, the first layer of this huge farm we're going to be building. As you can see, it's cocoa first. Zach's been placing all the cocoa wood. I got that from actually the jungle, which is nice. It didn't take too long, which is great because it's not enchanted, of course. And as you can see, all this cocoa bean has been planted, and to plant this, it's so tedious. It's actually crazy. So if I head all the way over to where I was planting, I have to do actually literally just place one by one like this and go all the way down the rows. We had a minion down, and we can actually get a replenish book. So we're going to get the tool here, get replenish on it, and then we can finally harvest this, farm this. It'll replant itself, and then we can just keep like producing cocoa beans, planting until we have enough, and hopefully make some money. So that's going to be really good. Oh, no way. Another replenish book. Let's go.
Wow. Two of them.
Appreciate it.
All three of us should have it now. So we're good to go.
All right, so now since this farm is now completed, as you can see, it's looking very, very nice, very juicy. As you can see, all of the cocoa beans have been fully grown, which means actually ready for a contest. And actually, there is a contest coming very shortly. It's in 30 minutes. And if you actually check a look at my calendar here, you can see that in the calendar, in the events calendar, the next farming contest here is cocoa beans, and it's in 30 minutes. So that's very exciting. So we need to go ahead now, purchase ourselves an axe for our cocoa beans. It's actually a special axe, which we have to purchase at the farming NPC with some, I believe it's a gold medal, and then 32 Jacob tickets. Then we have to also go ahead and actually put our replenished one book from Zach on it as well. So let's go ahead and warp the hub and quickly purchase this axe. Perfect. So there it is, looking good. Now let's go ahead and add our replenished one book on this. Let's equip it to this cocoa axe. And let's also go ahead and purchase ourselves the cultivating book with our bits, because we do actually have a lot of bits. As you can see, we have 22k bits, so we definitely have more than enough to actually purchase ourselves a book here for when we get started. Let's warp the hub quick. Let's go ahead and go to the bits shop here. Let's go ahead and purchase that. Boom, confirm. 4,000 bits gone, just like that. Let's go ahead and apply to this axe as well quickly. There it is. Let's add it on. Perfect. So now we are all ready to go for the farming contest, which is very exciting. We're also going to enchant this thing a little bit more with just the enchant table. But let's go to also chop a few stacks so that we can actually put a enchanted cocoa bean in our compactor. So we're actually really ready for this event. Alright, so we're ready here for the cocoa contest. As you can see, I got my axe now. Everything's enchanted as well on this axe, as you can see right here. Maxed out. We also have telekinesis on here as well. So we also have our perfect angle. As you can see, we're actually at -90 and then -60. So that's the perfect angle for our cocoa bean farm at the moment. And then for our boots, actually, you have to go ahead and set that to 130. So let me just quickly do that. So let's just change our speed here. Done. Let's equip these here too as well quickly. And we are ready to go. So let's see how we do with this contest. Hopefully get a gold. We'll see what we kind of achieve. We don't really know what we're going to get. I do have my pet out, and hopefully that will help me here along the way. All right, we got 10 seconds remaining here. 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are off. Here we go. All right, so let's see what we got so far. It is still calculating our, I guess, position. And we'll see here by the end on how far we can get.
Popping on the west side, cause that's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face. I've been going in, I'ma close the case. I can't wait no more, man, I gotta blow today. Popping on the west side, cause that's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face. I've been going in, I'ma close the case. I can't wait no more, man, I gotta blow today. I'ma blow today. I ain't hearing what they say. Need a blue face, I've been caring about a race.
All right, we're in our final seconds here of the contest. As you can see, unfortunately, we are silver, but that's okay. We still have a lot of things we can upgrade, like purchasing ourselves some more of the farming fortune with these tickets, and also upgrading our farming level and our elephant pet. So there it is. We got silver. It just ended. So let's see how much damage we did to the farm. I'm very kind of interested to see how many rows we have left. Let me just take these boots off so I'm a bit faster, and let's just see how much we got here. So let me just fly up through these beans here. Just chop these down quick so I can get out. And let's see. Okay, so we're almost at the end. We still have a few more rows left, which is actually pretty good. But overall, as you can see, oh wow, the first rows almost all grown back in already. So definitely once we get to the end of this row, or these 4 or 5 rows, the farm will definitely be growing back in, and it's definitely an infinite farm, which is very cool. So we'll just take what we got and let's just claim our ticket in hub.
Okay, and there we have it. So the farm is built. We've got ourselves our axes, which is great. We can get started in the competitions here, try to get gold. And as you can see right behind me, there it is. There's the monster. It's looking so good. It's looking so clean. It did take a while, but it was still pretty nice. A lot of fun here on stream, especially with you guys joining us here. You guys got us through it. As you can see, we got all the doors put into, like we said. But yeah, it's looking really, really good. Now, there's one more thing we want to do before we finish this thing off completely, and that's actually planting this one piece of grass block and watch this thing spread across the whole farm. So we're going to start actually here. I'll start on this side. Should we start on the other end or this side? Okay, so actually going to start right here, smack dab in the middle. So I'm going to break a block. Actually, just do it right here. And there you go. So we'll watch this thing spread in the future. But overall, the farm is done. It's completed. It's looking good. It's actually pretty efficient. And we can actually do this infinitely, like my brother said, which is great. We can just run up and down, and it'll be respawned or regrown on the other side. And we just keep going and just farming, which is awesome. That being said, we're going to be ending off today's video. We're excited that we could actually stream this. Make sure you guys do check out our Twitch. It'll be linked down below. Twinkle Plays here. We'll be going live quite a bit doing grinds. But overall, thanks so much. Let's try to get to 7K. We are so close. Let's try to get it in today's video. It's actually unbelievably close. So let's do this here. All right, so see you guys in the next video.
I already blew up, man. I know I would okay. Who the hell is you to tell the dude that I ain't great? Play my work, then work my plan, and now I'm on my straight. I soak up the love and I repel all of the hate. Big Sage, huh? Why they tryna play us? I make 20 racks to wrap up on the stage, huh? I invested that right back to my estate, huh? Dinner table, everyone gon' get a play, Started with $5 bills, shoot for dollars in the Ville.